Okay guys, so we're back with another video, and this week, obviously it's Valentine's Day week. Even though it already passed, we're gonna do the top 5 Power Ranger couples, at least my personal favorite. So let's get on into it. Okay, so before this video starts, I would like to point out the obvious elephant in the room. The fact that I have my window open instead of the normal light. It's because my normal light broke, so I can't use it anymore. So first up, we have Jaden and Mia. Now, the reason these two are on the list is because I actually kind of like Samurai, but these two are probably most notable for the reason being that nothing at all actually happens with them. It's just implied that they have an interest with each other. And on top of all that, they have zero chemistry. Like, they don't match whatsoever. Like, one is this freaking guy who was like this broody and stuff at the beginning of the season. And Mia's a teacher? Babysitter? What was she at the beginning of Samurai? Because she was just kind of hanging around with kids. On to number 4. Coming in the number 4 spot is Jen and Wes. Now, a lot of you guys would put this at a much higher tier, but the reason these guys are at such a low tier is the fact that we never really see them do anything. Like, most of these couples, we never really see them do anything, but at least in like the early Saban era, they would actually like I think a couple times they may have like went on a date, got ruined by a monster though. But it kind of worked. But as well, I just don't like the way they did, the whole Alex and Jen break up. Like, they had, like, I think I mentioned this in my Time Force video, or not Time Force tier list, which was last week. Go check her out. She just Alex randomly just decides to be a jerk. So then it's purely based on story elements so that Jen and Wes will get together, so that the Pink Ranger and the Red Ranger will be together. I think that's where it all stemmed from, guys. Jen and Wes. Is it? No. Zio, because Kat and Tommy. Oh well. Anyway, on to number 3. In the number 3 spot, we have Kira and Trent. These two are one of my favorites because they take place in my favorite season. But also, again, with a problem, they don't do much. I don't even know if they ever went out on a date. Except that one time maybe when Trent was going to tell Kira about his powers, but he was teleported away. Or Kira was teleported away, I think. No, it was Trent. Yeah, because then the drawing was dropped and then I figured that out. Okay, yeah. That's what happened. But they rank higher than the other two because they're my favorite season, obviously. So, that's why they're higher. But, of course, I would put them at a higher if they went on at least a date. Like, even Ethan and Cassidy went on a date. Like, what was that, guys? I'm surprised they're not on this tier list. I'm just kidding. This is my tier list. I didn't put them on here on purpose. Absolute garbage. Anyway, on to number 2. In the number 2 spot, this is Andros and Ashley. No, let me redo that. In the number 2 spot, we have Andros and Ashley. This one is dedicated to my friend Lexi. I think she loves Ashley more than Andros loves Ashley, so that's fine. And at the one of the reasons that it's kind of weird is that at the beginning of Turbo, it was hinted that Ashley and Carlos might like each other, but it was eventually rejected. And then there was actually a kiss scene filmed, but they were denied, so that didn't come true. So yeah, they're also the last couple of the Zordon era. Even if you count Lost Galaxy, there wasn't really a couple in there. So anyway, on to the honorable mention. Coming in at the honorable mention spot is Tommy and Kimberly. The reason these guys are on the honorable mention list is because technically they're not a couple currently. Like, they even broke up on screen, so like it makes sense. But in my professional opinion, they should have stayed together. And also shout out to Amy Jo Johnson, her The Return comic book. I think they're together because there's some sort of like Kimberly and Tommy daughter from the future and alternate timeline. Anyway, also I learned that Amy had zero input on this decision. Like, she was not able to do anything. She didn't have anything to do with it. And that's horrible, okay? That's her character. What if she did come back? She hasn't come back yet, but what if she did want to come back? You guys just ruined her character. I mean, she hasn't come back. Please come back. Yeah, the other day I was reading the wiki, and I realized most of the characters from the original team have returned. It's just the one who's dead, R.I.P., and Amy Jo. But anyway, on to number 1. Coming in at the number 1 spot is Ollie and Amelia. These two are probably the most realistic. And the fact that they call each other babe and stuff like that, and I don't think any other Power Ranger couple has done that. If they have, please correct me. And the reason they are so high is because they went through hell and back and still survived. Like, in Cosmic Fury, literally Ollie was evil for half that. And when he turned good, the first thing he thought about was, what if Amelia doesn't want to date me anymore? Yeah. And also at the beginning of Dino Fury, if you watch it, you can call that they were going to start a relationship. I did personally. But at the time I didn't have a profile like this, so I wasn't able to share. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you did like it, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to be notified for next week's video. Also, I do have an announcement that the week of March 16th, I will be doing daily uploads starting Monday because I have something going on Sunday, so I can't do Sunday, but I can do Monday. Okay, so I don't know why. It's just my birthday. I don't know why I'm making me do more work that week, but that's fine. Oh well. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next week, and bye bye.